Alright, so for number one, it was caused by a strain of E. coli known as heterotoxin, I think, and which is it's a bacteria. And then for number two, the conditions it prefers are the conditions that are it's found in the human intestine, so that's the conditions it kind of likes. But it can also be found growing in temperature ranges from 10 degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius, and it can grow in the pH from 4.4 to 9.7. And it is a facultative aerobe, so it can be in an oxygen-rich environment or it can be anaerobic. For number three, how the food was contaminated. I guess it is kind of unknown. What the thing was, it was unpasteurized milk, so it's kind of full of bacteria anyway. So they don't know if it was something that he was doing in the process or if it was just in there already, and then because he didn't pasteurize it, it was able to proliferate. And then I guess the consequences was that there was 9 children who got sick from this. Of them, 5 were hospitalized, and then 3 of those kids had pretty extensive kidney damage. And the outbreak, it was a small one. It was number 4. It was a local. He was just a local farmer, and he sold it to about 88 different households. And for number 5, the symptoms of E. coli are you start off after about 2 to 5 days. They say it kind of starts off. You get painful stomach cramps, and then from there you get diarrhea, and then I guess from there your diarrhea will start to get bloody. You'll have bloody stools, kind of nasty stuff, and then you can get nausea and get fatigued as well. For number 6, the possible long-term consequences of this are for I guess for E. coli you can develop it's called hemolytic uremic syndrome, and what that does is the E. coli produces a toxin which can then it starts to trash your kidneys, and then from there you can get kidney failure, and then if it keeps getting worse, you can have pancreatic damage, and then it can damage the central nervous system as well. So it says, and then I guess for the business, the repercussions were the health department made them cease and desist their operation for a while, and then they had to go through and get cleared again to make sure that everything was up to par. But I guess they are up and running again. I guess it's a but the thing is it's a raw milk uh, place. That's kind of what they do. They don't pasteurize their milk, so I guess it's kind of a risk that they take anyways. But in Tennessee, it's legal for them to drink raw milk, so it's just kind of they say it's like Russian roulette. Whether this happens if it could happen again.